Okay. So, last time, when we played A Date with Death, he was in our window giving us a bouquet of flowers he stole. Now, chat, I'm going to need you to guide me away from the spicy answers. We're not. Listen, we are not doing the spicy stuff on stream. You want me to play the spicy stuff? I'll play it on Discord or like wherever. I don't know. Discord has betrayed us, so I'm not really sure what else. Yeah, it'll be obvious to avoid. Okay, okay. Yeah, I think you mentioned something about that last time. But yeah, just recapping. I didn't grab a snack. I probably should have done that. I am a little snackish right now. Okay, I don't have the unsafe stuff downloaded. Okay. Let me test the limits of my microphone. I want a cookie out of this cookie tin. We shall do some impromptu ASMR of me opening this cookie tin. Join me as I crinkle next to the microphone. Crinkle, crinkle. Oh my gosh. Enjoy the crinkles. Oh my gosh. I'm so silly. Yes, it's the butter cookies you got me for Christmas. I still have like 3 more tubes of it. Oh goodness gracious. I'm gonna have to give up on having it inside the tube for now. Crinkle, crinkle. Did you love your ASMR? Well, here's some more. Crinkle, crinkle. Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. Wow, you guys love my butter cookie ASMR. It's the plastic wrapper. You're just clipping. You're just clipping me crinkling the cookies. Okay, okay. I'll stop. It's not like anyone was wailing that I destroyed their eardrums with plastic crinkles. No, you cannot have some. I'm lying. You can have a creme. You can have a little creme. Tasty cookie. Can you hear me eating this? What's going on your cringe comp? Me crinkling? Or me eating this cookie? Can you guys hear me eating this cookie? No! I leaned so far away from the mic because the mic jumped when I bit the cookie. I'm so terrified. When I edit my VODs, oh my gosh, when I edit my VODs, I can hear when I'm chewing on the cookies, okay? Yeah. Stick around. Have some fun. Watch me play this game. Oh, I need to change my category. Hi! Hi, new people! Oh my gosh. I'm just being a little silly right now before we, start playing, well, continuing A Date with Death. We've been a bit silly about this shortbread cookie I'm eating. Well, I'm sure in some places it'd be called a biscuit, but hi! Very friendly chat we've got going on here. Not ASMR. I was just eating a cookie and also crinkling the plastic. Yeah, I crinkled the plastic next to the microphone. Silly fake ASMR. I don't know if I'll ever do that again. Yeah, my mic is really good, huh? Yeah. My tea is a bit Too hot? It's really hot. I'll drink it later if my throat gets a little dry while I'm talking. Yes, draw your baby girl. Show it off to us in the Discord, and we will all scream. Well, I will. You know I will. We love our baby girl. Okay, let's get started. I say, you can't see me, but I grabbed my my game window and wiggled it around. I'm getting a little too excited. Okay, calm down. We're okay. I just got 2 followers this stream. Yeah! Okay. I'm a little embarrassed. Oh, I don't know. I can't go back to being shy. No, you have to keep me from being shy, okay? Okay. I got it. Oh, wait! I got distracted! I have to fix the stream. Let me fix the stream from art to, A Date with Death. Here we go, and, okay, we've got A Date with Death as our additional tag. There, now my stream info, it should be updated. We should be on the page playing A Date with Death now, and let's get this party started. Okay, I'm gonna lock in. We're locking in. Let's go. You've been here before, haven't you? You've been that perfectly ordinary person with a perfectly ordinary job and a perfectly ordinary apartment. You met someone who called himself the Grim Reaper, and you fell in love. But is that the end of the story? To you, it feels like there's something more left. Begin at the start of the original game or jump to the end of day 5 and begin beyond the bet. Load save? Oh, okay, I forgot. I forgot that I can't just play the game. I have to load the save. Ignore everything I just did. Clean slate. I'm a little silly. Okay, I'm gonna load from here. Yes. Let me in. Okay. Yay! What are these stats in the corner? And why are they on my game? I love that, that emote. The head wiggle. Okay, can someone help me, figure out what's going on in the top left of my screen? I'm a little concerned. Also, we are fucking under attack. I don't know what's going on up here, but we are fucking under attack. I guess for now, we're going to ignore the strange, FPS stuff in the corner. I guess the numbers are participating as well. Okay. We'll just ignore it for now. I'll solve it next time, once stream ends later. Yep. Okay. Let's just ignore it. Okay. Okay, you want me to say, where's my little guy? Okay. Where's my little Reaper? Well, now that we've met properly, I don't know if little is correct. I mean, you seem normal-sized. My husband is dead. I don't want to remarry. I only want the pieces of his soul to resurrect him. Click here. Oh. I'm so easily distracted. You guys have to help me lock in. Okay. A normal-sized man. Whoa, what is up with this spacing? It's like it's trying to trip me up. Or something. Anyway, I really am grateful for the flowers. I felt a little stunned yesterday, so just wanted to make sure you knew. ... Help her choose love, power, pigeon. Okay. We have to pay attention to Grimmy. It was quite obvious. I saw your face when I handed them to you. Perhaps you've already forgotten. My memory isn't that bad. And I remember your cute face, too. Were you feeling shy? I think even your shoulders were blushing. Is that possible? Does my charm make your full body blush? What? It is unlikely that such a thing happened. I love his little icon. He's so blushy. I am the Grim Reaper, damn it, and Grim Reapers do not spend their time blushing. Maybe you're not like the other Reapers. I am perfectly normal. Blushing is your normal, I'm afraid. Perhaps the flowers were a bad idea. No. Well, I love them. You do? Yeah, you're not normal about him, but you know what? It's okay. We're supportive here. We love our silly little, male wife. We love our baby girl. I told you that already, silly man. Yeah, silly man. Silly man? I do not particularly like this nickname. Then you should listen properly, mister. I love these flowers. I didn't know I could enjoy flowers so much. They're refreshing to have around. I'll be sad when they die. Well, perhaps someone will need to bring you more. Someone like... Obviously someone immaculately handsome, charming, and perfect. He's so... Well, he's nothing if not confident. Who could that be? It seems your memory is that bad after all. Still thinking, but there really is no one like that. Realtors hate him. Lived in a jar, rent-free. Oh. What? That's one I've never read before. Okay. Just kidding. I am starting to think you have a kink for bullying people, you know. What are we talking about, guys? I forgot about these conversations being a little spicy. Tease. Oh, okay. Which one of these options do you think I should go for? Baby girl expert. I'm gonna try to sip my tea. Tasty. I have a nice tea. Ah, maybe it's you with the being bullied kink. I'm not judging. If anything, it shows we're super compatible. To be totally honest, I feel as if you have uncovered a new part of me. Oh wow, he's admitting it, guys. He's admitting it. Wait, you agree? I was joking. But perhaps I enjoy it somewhat. You are the only one in the history of my existence to treat me like this. Or like anything but someone to be feared. I mean, I am someone to be feared. But mayhaps this is not too bad either. So, no, I will not agree that I have a mortal kink for it, sunshine. Okay, he's trying to backtrack. He's trying to backtrack, but we got that. We got that in 4K. Well, whatever my stream is capturing. 1080p. But it is refreshing. This was way more honesty than I was expecting. I am astounded right now. Well, I don't plan to stop anytime soon. This arrangement works for me. Not to backtrack, but... What did you say? I have a kink for bullying people? Honestly, Grimmy, you just make it too easy. It's fun. I like teasing you. Yeah, I really do. You're filling a hunger I didn't even know I had. Wow, this conversation, guys, wow. And I've been absolutely starved, apparently. Well, fortunately, you are a capable mortal who can feed yourself. Oh, I don't think you got the joke. Oh, that's no fun, Grim. Come feed me. What's going on here? Feed you? What, like a child? Ah. I'm waiting for the airplane. You will be waiting for some time. Oh, I can be silly or I can be, whatever that second option is. Hmm. Should I behave myself or should I be true to my, inner thoughts? I see that, oh well. I see you. What you gotta say? Yeah, he did say go back to sleep and starve. I'm going to listen to my instincts. I'll get down on my knees and beg. Pretty please. See? I told you. You make it too easy. It is not my intention. You just overwhelm me sometimes. It is a strange, foreign feeling. No one else has ever pulled at my heartstrings, so... Oh, he's so cute! You should be careful there, Grimmy. A person could misunderstand what you mean. You're just trying to trick me from my soul again, aren't you? Right. Yes, I am, of course, being a crafty Grim Reaper, because I want your soul, because that is my job. Of course. Feeling conflicted, Casper? Confliction is beneath me. I am always sure of myself. Even when it comes to me? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait, maybe you really like the idea of feeding me. I I told you, you are capable of feeding yourself. I never said I wanted to. I know what you said and didn't say. But I think if I asked really nicely, you might? Uh, uh, if I suddenly had a bowl full of strawberries, would you feed them to me? I, if, if you really wanted me to, perhaps? What are these options? Oh my gosh, I'm getting embarrassed. I'm remembering that these options lead to a dark path. I'm embarrassed. Oh my gosh. I need to breathe. Why do I torture myself with these romantical things? Embarrassing myself in public for views. Oh. As soon as I get my VTuber model, you'll see just how much I try to hide my face. I'll just freeze. Oh my gosh. I'm so embarrassed. Let me take a sip of my tea to calm down. Yeah, I gotta get back into the practice of playing these games so I'm less embarrassed. It's getting romantical. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay. I am a streamer. I must persevere. Okay, guys, we are locked in. Ahem hem. With your mouth, you take one end, I'll take the other. Huh? That is... That's just kissing with a strawberry in the middle. I know! I know! I know! It is, Grammy, it is! Yeah, that sounds like a good way to eat strawberries to me. No? Too intimate? Yeah. Yeah, maybe. I fear if I did that, you would become addicted to the taste. Ooh, he's got something to say. Not of the strawberries. Of me. Ooh. Screams. Yeah, me too. Me too. Yeah, me too. That would be too cruel to give you a taste of perfection, then to take it away. Wow. Way to turn that around on me. Ahem. Don't you have something better to do on your days off, mortal? You have so few days left, and you use them to torment me. It seems a waste. Well, actually, I'm in bed still. In bed. Sunshine. It's nearly evening. You should be having dinner, not lounging. Give a person a break, Grimmy boy. Pretty sure I'm dying, actually. What? It's just a cold. I figured I'd just stay in bed with Nugget and chat with you. Sunshine? Oh, did I say sunshine weird? My bad. I'm a little congested. It might be my allergies. If I slur a word or two, forgive me. I'm fighting back nasal congestion. Okay, I cleared my throat. as best I could. How have you let a common cold take you, mortal? Did you go to sleep with wet hair? I'm forgiven. Yes, my brother and baby girl. Thank you. Thank you for your forgiveness. No. I mean, I don't think so, at least. Did you leave your window open all night? Left it wide open for you. What a foolish decision. Anyone could have slipped in. I live on the 5th floor, Grim. You know that. There are others like me. And beside that, what if a wild animal climbed the outer walls and jumped into your window? Ah, yes, all those mid-city wild animals. I feel like the chances of that are pretty slim. But a chance nonetheless. You have little care for your own well-being. Pardon me while I say this sentence correctly. I mean this in the kindest way possible, but that is so ironic coming from you. Death is not the end. Wanting to move your soul to the afterlife is not necessarily a bad thing for your well-being. For some people, it is a blessing. Life can be painful and lonely. What comes after is not so. I guess I never thought about it like that. Still, I'm perfectly healthy, usually, and way too young to die. Ain't that the truth? I'd say, in this case, causing accidents trying to take my soul is probably not good for my well-being. That is beside the point. Anyway, we are not talking about me. Oops. We are talking about the countless wild animals that could be raising your apartment as we speak. Maybe they'll be friendly. Or maybe they plan to eat your pet. No! Don't even joke about that. I'd advise caution then. Some beasts can invade even through the smallest of gaps. Wow. He's really trying to tell me to close my window. Shut up. There's no wild animals invading my apartment through the window. Not yet. For someone I like, you're really the worst. You know that? Thank you. Not a compliment. I will happily take it as one. It does wonders for my ego, you know, getting compliments. Oh, I know. But yes, there are likely no wild animals that have caused your flu, so... Oh my gosh, I just got over the flu. Oh, don't remind me, Grimmy. An entire month of streams planned, just wasted away by getting that awful flu for an entire month. Grimmy, save me. I'm only just now back from this awful flu. And I'm still a little congested. Grimmy, help. Did you forget to wear a coat when you left your apartment? It's just a cold, Grim. It happens to everyone. It's super common. It does not happen to everyone. It is an illness purely for mortals. Sure, but it's not a big deal. It's just a bit inconvenient. Yeah, it's super inconvenient. Being sick is the worst. But hey, it means I can talk to you some more. How so? I don't see what stops you from talking to me when you're well, too. Open your eyes super wide and maybe you'll see. Wow, I like that response. Okay. Oh no, he's gonna do it. I'm doing it. My eyes are wider than they've ever been before, and nope, I still don't see how you being sick means you can talk to me more. The little eye, emotes. Cute little creepy eyes in the chat. Hello. I am available no matter how you feel, mortal. In actual fact, you're usually too busy to talk to me. That, well, I suppose there is some truth to it. I cannot help but have an unending amount of work with the cycle of birth and death as it is. But I am always just a message away, and I will respond when I am able. Okay, well, I think you're super distracting. And if I spent all my normal days chatting with you, I'd never get anything done. Am I that alluring? Alluringly stupid. Don't let anyone ruin your day. It's your day! Ruin it yourself. I love these things in the corner. I'll have you know I am not stupid in the slightest. Oh! Not these emojis! No! Oh my gosh! What? What are those little faces supposed to mean? Those are actual emojis, FYI. And they don't mean anything. I just felt like putting them there. It's not you spamming the emoji in the chat. Yes, so mean to Grimmy. Are you trying to say that I am indeed stupid? I have studied most human topics in great detail. We're being so mean. I'm kidding. I know you're smart. No, we can't be meaner. He won't like us anymore. You're like information smart, but not very people smart. Yes, well, my job doesn't usually put me in direct contact with mortals. You are my first, and I am certain you will also be my last. Are you gonna die? Well, doesn't that make me feel special? Special, and yet sick. We must work out why. Why are you sick? How have you allowed this? I don't know if there's any specific reason. We are fucking under attack. It's just going around again, I guess. That is not sufficient for me. How dare something like a cold take root in you? I appreciate the sentiment, but it's really no biggie. You are accepting this illness too easily. You must be prepared to fight back against that which wrongs you. Is it your head? Your stomach? I'm bleeding out of my eyes. No, I don't want to scare him. I'd say both. I feel so tired for a person that's done nothing but sleep. Well, not that I slept very well, but I've just been lounging around all day. You did not look unwell when I visited you last night. No? How did I look? Captivating. Flustered. As well as absolutely captivated by my good self, of course. Yes, your good self. But how could you not? Me? Captivating and flustered? Are you sure you're not thinking of yourself? Ha! I would take that as a compliment, but your words are dripping with sarcasm once again. I would never be sarcastic to you, Grim. Ah, I was not aware you were a comedian. I have been practicing my jokes. Knock knock. I do not like these jokes. Knock knock. Who is at my door? The Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper who? Okay, I actually hadn't thought the joke this far, though. I guess we'll never know. That is immensely unsatisfying. You finish the joke, then. Let me know when you work it out. You are the comedian here. You finish the joke yourself. I'll be waiting. Glad to know that sickness does not dampen your personality. You love my personality. Help him break prison. Yes, of course. Almost as much as I love Azrael. Answer this. Oh! The age-old question. Are we going yes or yes? Yes or yes, guys. Yes or yes. I'm gonna go yes. Hi, Grimmy. It's nice to see your face. OMG, we still have the numbers in the corner, but let's ignore that. Okay. Okay. Speaking of Azrael, where is he? He is resting. His role is tiresome, so he spends much time recuperating. Can you bring him over? I want to see his cute little face. Pretty please. I told you. He is resting. Can he not rest in your arms? I wouldn't mind resting in your arms. Ha! My arms are much too muscular to be comfortable. Then how about my head against your chest? It looks pretty firm and supportive. And while you hold me to your chest, I'll cuddle Az so he doesn't feel left out. Well, it would be a lie to say that does not sound cute. That, well, we are too far apart for that to be possible, of course. Well, when I come to visit, I'll snuggle with him. Then we won't be far apart at all. I very much doubt that you will be visiting me here, Sunshine. But I'll humor you. So you are sick. Well, at least you look cute snuggled up like that. Oh my gosh, he gave me a compliment. You know, ooh woo, all over the place. Oh, what's that? Speak up, Grim. I can't hear you when you're mumbling. I said you look cute snuggled up like that. I'm going to melt into my chair and disappear. A cute little Casper puddle. Oh. Do I? Yes. A scary Casper puddle. Not cute. It is beyond annoying. How so? I should not find a mortal Cute. I am a being created to hunt, to take, to destroy, and to rebuild. Not to be doing whatever it is I'm doing. Well, I don't mind. Yeah, this is so gay, so cute. I agree. It's nice when you call me cute. Most mortals, I imagine, would find it terrifying. You are unique, sunshine. To say the least. But this is all far, far beside the point. How could you be sick? I didn't have much choice in the matter. It's not like I saw an ad for sick people near you and rushed on over. It just happened. Why are you making such a big deal about it, though? Everyone gets sick. I do not get sick. Like, ever? Yes, like ever. Reapers do not get mortal sicknesses. What about Reaper sicknesses? They do not exist. Well, except for soul sickness, of course. I cannot accept this sickness of yours. Nothing should be able to touch you, except me. Maybe if you say please. He's saying some stuff. That seems kind of worse than a cold. At least it's At least its cause can be pinpointed. You, however, are much weaker than me in that regard. Hey! Are you or are you not sick for no reason? I'm sure there is a reason, I just don't know it. Or I hate when you're right. Nah, I just don't know it. Which proves my point. It is nothing to be upset about. You and I are simply different. The body of a mortal is much more fragile. You should take more care of yourself. How am I supposed to take your soul if you are unwell? Quite easily, I imagine. I suppose I should be agreeing, but taking your soul like this simply just does not work for me. I do not accept it. Well, not much you can do about it, buddy. Take a walk along our soul bridge and chase it away from me. That is not possible. Are you sure? It is absolutely not. Have you tried? No. Then you can't be 100% certain, can you? Nothing in life is certain, Casper. Our souls are linked. That is different to being able to take a stroll down your immune system sightseeing, which is impossible. Just shoo the ickies off. I cannot. What can you do then? Plenty. Being a doctor is not one of those things. Fine, fine. Then forget me being sick for a second, okay? I have a question. Go ahead. I really like your name. I understand it may be difficult for you to recognize mortal, but that was not a question. The definition of a question is a sentence worded or expressed so as to elicit information. What you said was a statement. I know this is a difficult concept. Shut up, Pipsqueak. We're so mean to him. Shh. I'm getting to it. How did you get your name? How do you think? Do you have Reaper parents who gave it to you? No, I have no parents. I have no family at all, technically. Though many think of their fellow Reapers as their siblings, I suppose. A sentiment I do not share, unfortunately. Interesting. Wait, you don't have parents? What, did you just spring into existence one day? That is likely the simplest explanation. We're getting some lore. Huh? No one is sure exactly how we are created. But I have always looked as I have now. There was no childhood, or parents, or growing up. I have always been the Reaper you see now. Yes, I have always been this handsome. I didn't ask. But you had to be created somehow. Likely yes, but I do not remember it. So, how'd you get your name? What if I told you that was classified too? Well, now you know. Casper. You already broke the rules telling me your name, didn't you? I chose it for myself. I do not know why or where it came from. It just felt right. I like it. That is appreciated. Oh, he's so cute. I also enjoy your name. Oh. Do you enjoy when I say your name, or you know what your name would sound great with? My last name. I think our resident Grimmy spokesperson has left the chat. It would be nice if they could direct me on this choice. If not, I think I'll go with, do you enjoy when I say your name? Oops, I clicked the wrong one. Oh no, I clicked the wrong option. Oh! Oh well. Well, I clicked the one about, you know, having my last name on his name. What? Ooh. Something's happening in the Discord. Just a second. Ah, I see the picture of the Grimmy plush. I'm having a great time. Okay, okay. Casper Scarlet. Isn't that cute? There is no reason for me to take your last name, mortal. Ah, just some bots shutting down. Okay. Well, we could just get married. I hadn't thought of marriage before, but I wouldn't mind doing it. If it was with you, that is. I don't know if anyone else is to my standards anymore. Sunshine, you don't know what you're doing to me here. Making you fall hopelessly and completely in love with me? Dear gods, you should watch what you say. You might give me a heart attack otherwise. Are you saying it's true? That's one way to get out of our bed, hey? There is no out. I must get your soul. If I do not, then someone else will. Can't you just lie and say you took it? Gods, what have I gotten myself into? What you ask of me is my death. To be fair, you're also asking me to die. Yes, I suppose I am. What a position we found ourselves in. It seems a little unfair. I like talking to you, Casper. It's not fair that that has to be over so quickly. And I know, life is unfair, yada yada. But this sucks. I know, Sunshine. That is the nature of what you are and what I am. There are still too many things I am unsure about for this to be over tomorrow. You and I are different. I know this, and yet I can't help how you... I am still looking into your peculiar soul. Time is unforgiving. I have little choice in the matter, just so you know. I exist for this job. I am this job. Yeah, it's true. I am a tool for those more important than myself. I do not decide who should die. I am just the one who makes sure it happens. I understand. I actually feel sorry for you. For what reason? You should feel more sorry for yourself. You're stuck where you are. Sure, us mortals live and die and all that. But we're capable of change. We're capable of making decisions that affect our lives. Love a tool that thinks they're a man. Oh, what's going on in the chat again? Oh no. You're gonna have to share the fic with me later. Sounds interesting. It feels like you can't do anything but keep existing, doing the same thing day in and out. Perhaps that is why I've enjoyed this. Enjoyed you. You are a little bit of a change. Sunshine, stay right there. I won't be long. Huh? Ah, he ended the call so abruptly. Casper? Where'd you go? Hello? There's no response. Confused and slightly annoyed, you shut your laptop for now. You feel a little lonely all of a sudden. It's a bit of a strange feeling to you. You'd never thought of your apartment as lonely. You've enjoyed living alone, decorating your rooms to your liking. But right now, it feels a little empty. You get out of bed, legs wobbly, and put your laptop back on your desk. Just in time to make eye contact with someone outside of your window, eyes wide. You hurriedly open the window, and a little shyly, he steps inside. Hello? Oh, he's just in the room. Hi. I'm scared, guys. He's cute. I'm scared. I'm too shy for this, guys. I'm too shy. Where's my shy expression? I gotta finish my my shy expression. Ah, hi. You're pretty. Casper? Sunshine? I told you I'd have no problem coming in. The Grim Reaper's in my apartment. Wait, are you here for my soul? I can hardly take it with you looking as you do. Are you calling me ugly? I didn't mean it like that. You look much more ill in person. Come on, let me help you to bed. He takes your hand, his gloved fingers gentle, and leads you to your bed. Wow, he's taking care of us while we're sick. I love this trope. It's so cute. He tucks you in carefully, and that feeling of loneliness is instantly replaced with a strange warmness. being looked after by the Grim Reaper wasn't on your bingo card, but it's not so bad. You shouldn't be walking around. Where is your water? I wasn't really feeling like... Incorrect. Wait here. Casper disappears from view, walking away from your bed and into your kitchen. Wow, we have a kitchen? I couldn't tell from the view of this apartment. I thought this was all there was. I'm gonna be honest. Where's the kitchen? No, seriously, where's the kitchen? I assume it's behind the camera, but if this is like a studio apartment, that is so unfortunate. Because, like, the bed is so close to the door. If your bed's that close to the door, you'd think that this is just a separate room. But no, that door goes to the hallway. We know that door goes to the hallway. We snoop on the neighbors frequently. So, this is definitely a studio apartment with the kitchen near your bed. And I think that is dangerous. But also interesting. I don't know, I'm rambling. How do you guys feel about this, studio apartment? I say while taking a sip of my tea. It got cold. Still tasty, though. I like it. Okay. You're thankful you actually washed your dishes last night. Ah, so convenient. He returns, a glass of water in his hand. Studio, apartment. This is an apartment, not a house. You cannot call an apartment a house. Oh no. No, I can't chant that in stream. Well, can I? Oh. Someone send that video in the Discord, please. I need to listen to it again. You know, this is an apartment, not a house. You cannot call an apartment a house. Why is your kitchen next to your bed? Why is your bathroom next to your kitchen? Was that your dog? You stole that dog. Oh no, I got derailed. Okay. I have to refocus. Okay. Drink. You are unwell. You must keep yourself hydrated. Are you hungry? Yeah, I haven't eaten yet. You stole that Grim Reaper. That's not your Grim Reaper. You stole that Grim Reaper. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I had to cough because I was laughing so much. Oh my gosh, my throat. I will prepare you a mortal meal. I don't like how you call it a mortal meal. It is food for a mortal, is it not? Is that any different from what you eat? That is beside the point. I will not be long, so stay in bed, okay? Alright. And then he's gone again, figure disappearing back into the kitchen. We know we can see him from the bed. This is a studio apartment, not a house. Butterflies rise up in your stomach. That's a strange feeling, too. Like you're a kid in the schoolyard. You're thinking on this when it starts. Banging. Clattering. Something falling? And silence. Do not let him cook. Oh, too late. He's already cooking. You stare toward the kitchen. More banging. More clattering. You want to jump out of bed and go see what exactly is going on, but you do feel a little faint. You instead decide to trust in Casper for better or for worse, and await whatever he considers a mortal meal. It's around 25 minutes later when he reappears. Oh, he looks so proud of himself, too. I'm a bit scared to ask. But what was all of that? All of what? The banging and clattering and stuff. Your kitchen is a tough beast. Oh. It required some reining in. It fought admirably. Oh no. It's a room, not a beast. Is there any kitchen left? I believe I only started one fire, but I handled the issue myself. A fire? Oh no. My damn fire alarm needs new batteries then. It does not. But it didn't go off when you started a fire. I pulled it down. You pulled it down? It was a precautionary measure. A precautionary measure would be leaving it up. You knew it was going to go off. If it went off, you would have gotten out of bed. That's true. You are meant to be resting. Just leave the fires to me. Casper makes his way to your side, the smell of food reaching your nose. It doesn't smell terrible, but it does smell burnt, whatever it is. But looking up at him like this, that doesn't matter much. Over video calls, and even when he was at your window, it was hard to tell how, well, handsome he really is. Yeah, he's really pretty. Well-toned arms, a good-looking face, perfect hair. It hits you then how wild this situation is. He looks between you and the bed, cheeks slightly flustered before he sits down carefully on the edge of it. Ah! He's close! Why is he so close? Oh! Oh! Whoa! Okay. I wasn't expecting this to be so involved, you know. It's like moving around and stuff. I'm scared. Here. This is the first time I'm cooking for someone else, so... He hands you the plate. On it is... You're not totally sure at first. It is mortal food, correct? Looking closer, it almost looks like pancakes. Oh, he's so cute and pretty. I can't tell him that it's nasty looking. He just looks so concerned. He looks so worried about us. Oh. 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 I can't tell him I don't want to eat it. Have you ever made this before, Casper? Of course not. I have no time for fancy cooking. Fortunately, I am good at nearly everything I try my hand at. I simply searched on the internet, and I created them perfectly. Okay, honey, yeah, you sure did. You did so good. Oh my god, I can't tell him. They're perfect. Yes, I know. Oh god, what have I done? Eat up, sunshine. You need to conserve your strength. Thank you, Grimmy. It is the least I could do. The least? The least you could do was not come over, tuck me into bed, and feed me dinner. You're sick. What kind of person would I be if I just left you alone? Go on. Eat. You look down at the food. You look back at Casper. You look at the food again. You decide that, for him, you'd eat it. Fortunately, it's not burnt all the way through. The middle is raw somehow. Lovely. Still, it's not terrible, and you managed to get it down. So, how was it? It was... I don't have the heart to tell him it was the best thing ever, but it was interesting. You've outdone yourself. I knew you'd say that. I can do anything I put my mind to. The best pancakes ever, baby. Oh. Oh. I couldn't tell him that. I didn't want to lie to his face like that. You sure can, Casper Wasper. You seem to have brightened up a little, but you must be running a fever. Casper takes the plate from you and sets it aside before coming back to sit on the edge of your bed. He looks down at his gloves, conflicted, before he pulls them off. His fingers are long and thin, his hands are without a single blemish. Of course, knowing Casper, that was a given. Your heart skips a beat as he raises his hand to your forehead. His fingers are cool and refreshing. You feel yourself almost lean into his touch. Yes, you have many things to say. You should say them. I think they're silly. I think they're fun. And I like reading them out loud. Share your thoughts. Share them. You look up and into his eyes, which look back down toward you. You see yourself reflected in those red eyes. He opens his mouth as if to say something, then closes it again. He does this a few times, and you wonder to yourself what exactly he wants to say to you. But he never gets the chance. There's a zap, as if an electric current had just passed between the two of you. Casper pulls his hand back in a flash. What the? What was that? He stares downward toward his hand incredulously. Unsure, he reaches back out toward you, his hand finding your cheek. It's not as abrupt this time, but you feel it, like an electric buzz where your skin meets. It must be because of our connection. Our bodies react to our touch. How strange. I've never read anything like it. You lean into his touch again. It feels nice. There's silence between the two of you, a silence that seems to stretch out for far longer than it's really been. It's filled with a common understanding. Tomorrow, you must die. If you don't, then you win the bet, and his soul is yours for the taking. You are two people connected by misfortune, both trying desperately to avoid the inevitable. Sunshine, Yes, Casper? I should go. Reach out and take his hand. Wait, don't leave. What? You know, I'm so sick. Who knows what will happen if you leave me? Please? Okay. The room is even darker now. The sun set some time ago, but you barely even noticed it. You were too concerned with the man in front of you. The man you've come to be quite fond of. I only have one bed, though. I hardly need to sleep anyway. Would you do it with me anyway? Sleep with you? Yeah. Wait a second. I mean, literally sleep. Snooze. Catch some Z's. Ah. Of course. Oh my gosh, what was he thinking about? I knew that. Obviously. You are inviting death into bed with you, Sunshine. It never ends well. Not for anyone. I like a challenge. I didn't say it was a challenge. What I'm giving you is a warning. A word of advice. Nothing good can come of this. And I'm listening. I'm just choosing for myself. You said it yourself. I was meant to die a long time ago, right? I think I lived all this extra time to meet you. You take his hand and pull him down beside you, moving over to give him room. No one else has ever laid beside you in this bed like this. He puts his head down on the pillow, staring at you through the darkness. Do you ever wish things were different? I wish so many things were different. Like what? Sometimes, I wish I was a human. I wish I was capable of change, as you put it. I've always been proud of my work. I still am. But that doesn't mean I don't wish for more. For something different. Why not do it? He smiles now, just slightly. There's a sadness behind it. I'm not like you. What would you do if you were human? What do I wish to do more than anything? Something completely foolish. You've always been a little foolish, Casper. Get some sleep, sunshine. You feeling better is more important than anything else. Your eyelids feel heavy now. Your heart races. And yet you feel calm, laying beside this man you think you've never felt so safe in your life. Ironic, really, when he happens to be the Grim Reaper. You slip away, drifting into a peaceful sleep as you feel his hand still in yours. Wow, new items added to the gallery. Did I die? Was that a death end? Okay, no. You woke up this morning to find Casper gone. At first, you stressed out, thinking that something happened to him. Or worse, you imagined him all along. But as it turns out, Casper's just in a career that doesn't wait for anybody. You found a note on your side table that said he left food in the fridge. You shiver a little, scared. But it's the thought that counts, right? After getting up, stretching, and spending some time with Nugget, you notice a flyer under your door. There's a big festival on tomorrow night. Fireworks, stalls, and a fun time await. You sigh, just a little. That would be nice, but technically, today is the day you're supposed to die. Wow, guys, that was another part. That was super fun. Let me know if I should keep going or if we should switch to a little Baba Is You. I think I could do with the mental stimulation. That was a really long part. I liked it a lot. It was really nice. And we got to see him in person. It was fun. It was cute. I was really like embarrassed and blushy. But yeah, I think now is a good time to save and play Baba Is You, and yeah, I think that'd be like really nice. So, give me a second while I transition.